Hey, what's going on, guys? TheEthanVids here, and welcome back to the Las Vegas Raiders franchise. Okay, so before we go into the game, before we do anything, I want to ask you guys a question. There is now a poll put up in my community tab. Do you guys want me to download a draft class? Right here, one of these draft classes, you let me know in this community tab if you guys want me to download a draft class. Do I use auto-generated rookies, or do I use the rookies who will probably be in this draft coming up in a year? Because if so, I'm gonna leave it up for this episode. I'm not gonna record another one. I'm just gonna let you guys decide. And the next video in this series will come out every other day. So today is Monday. It'll come out Wednesday, and then from so on, you know, Friday, Sunday, all that. And I'll just keep going on every other day until I feel like it. So we're on week 3 now. I'm not going to touch the scout college players at all. I'm not going to do anything with that. Let's go into my players ready to negotiate, and I'm going to see. I got Jacoby Myers. I got Colton Miller, Eric Stokes, Jermaine Pratt, Dylan Parham, and then pretty much no one else. I'm not going to sign anybody this week. Maybe at the beginning of next week or something, at the end of the video, I might do that. Because I don't really feel like anybody has really deserved a spot to be re-signed yet. At least out of all those people who are there. I'm going to take a quick look at the stats. We have 588 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks. And then rushing, we got Ashton Genty, about to have 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, averaging 7 yards a carry. And Geno Smith has 94 rushing yards himself on 8 attempts. Receiving-wise, Brock Bowers is leading the way with 200 receiving yards. Still no touchdowns for him. Then we got Jacoby Myers with 141 yards and a touchdown. Trey Tucker with 139 yards, 2 touchdowns on only 4 catches. And then defensively, we have 2 sacks for Darian Porter, 1 sack for Jermaine Pratt, and 1 sack for Malcolm Kuntz. And we have 2 interceptions for Jermaine Pratt. He's really the only one that I'm thinking about re-signing out of everyone I mentioned before. We'll see how it goes after this week, like I said. But, not entirely sure, again, how this really works. But I do have 233 franchise staff points, which I have yet to spend. And I haven't even looked at my staff points. I don't know how any of this works. Another thing I noticed is Cam Miller's not even on this team. I'm not sure why. Dante Thornton was also just not in the lineup. Jack Beck is going to be moved down to wide receiver 4. And this is going to be our wide receivers right here. Jacoby Myers, Trey Tucker, Dante Thornton Jr., the rookie, Jack Beck, and then Kyle Phillips. Actually, probably should go above Jack Beck. He's been balling out. We're going to look at my slot receiver as well and switch around some things because I want Dante in more, and we're essentially going to just move Jack Beck down, not give him much of a chance to improve. I don't know how this works. It looks like I have to purchase play sheets. That's essentially what it looks like to me. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I would like to purchase this for my corners, and I would like to do a lot of the player development ones. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, we're gonna just go down the list and just start purchasing a bunch of these. So I don't need to scout a running back since I do have Ashton Genty. So I'm not gonna really buy that one. But I am just gonna go down the list and start buying as much as I can. I understand what I'm doing now. I think, at least. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna start buying a bunch of these. I don't know why I haven't been doing this. Not enough staff points. I'm at 18. So I can do 1 upgrade, and I'm going to do this one. Alright, so I just used all my staff points that I had. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I knew it was in the game, I just didn't know what really it did. Okay, I don't know what region would be better. See, like, I don't want to do this. Because what if I don't use these guys? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. However, I am going to find out where Cam Miller is. That's Tom Brady's guy. For those of you guys who don't know, Tom Brady told the Raiders he backed off of anybody the Raiders were drafting except for Cam Miller. There he is. And he's on the practice squad. Okay. And he balled out. So Cam Miller went 6 for 7, 76 yards and a touchdown at 151.5 passer rating on the day. And that does make me want to cut someone. It's not going to be Cam Miller. Jalen Smith, you're 30 years old. Get off the team. All right, so Cam Miller's now officially on the depth chart, and I'd much rather have him play, honestly, than Aiden O'Connell. He's got a lot of wear and tear impact right now. I don't know what's happening to him. But he is a rookie, like I said. So Geno Smith is here to mentor him. I don't know if he's actually going to mentor him because he wasn't on my roster to start the season, but yeah. Right before I go into the game, I've been recording for almost 10 minutes already. I got to do something. Jacoby Myers and Jermaine Pratt are the two I'm looking at re-signing. Jacoby Myers for sure on a 4-year deal, and he's going to stay with this team. And then Jermaine Pratt is another one I'm going to sign on a 3-year deal. Yeah, we're on a 3-year deal. Give him what he wants. He's going to be happy and stay in this organization. And then everyone else needs to prove themselves still. And we got a long ways to go. This is only episode number 3. We're going to play as the Washington Commanders, Jayden Daniels, scary Terry McLaurin, who actually requested a trade in real life, and the rest of this offense. As a Giants fan, I see them a little too much. Who do they possibly even have for their presentation? They probably have no former players, because I don't know if any of them really want to associate themselves with Washington right now. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't look like anything. Last week, we gained 541 yards as a team, but we also let up 438. Commanders last week, 300 and 300. I think they might have lost. I'm not sure, honestly. I forgot what their record was, so oops. Out comes Jayden Daniels and this Washington Commanders offense. He's going to show his last season stats when he was a rookie. 3.5K yards, 25 passing touchdowns, and about 900 rushing yards on the season for him. And we're going to go ahead and hop right into this. Let me zoom my camera out a little bit. It's too zoomed in on my face. And Jayden Daniels going to do some play action. Throw it over Jermaine Pratt. That was all me, baby. I could have picked that one off, but I moved myself too far up, and Noah Brown with the catch. And we're going to blitz. Brian Robinson Jr. Got many men playing in his head at all times. Jermaine Pratt is not doing anything. Watching Noah Brown just catch that. Just right in front of him. Didn't even move. Just stood there and watched it. And it is 2nd down and 7 now. It's going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson Jr. outside left. Gets a loss of 1 on the play. A great tackle by this Raiders defense. And now it's 3rd down and a long 11 from the 43-yard line. Daniels to throw it. Rolling out right. Daniels lobbing that deep. McLaurin is wide open. And Bennett has an interception. And that is Jayden Daniels' first pick of the game. And he's really fast. Oh, my God. Out comes Geno Smith now. They're not going to show anything of his stats for the season, but we saw him before the game, so it doesn't really matter. That was a great play by the Raiders defense, as that is the first interception of the season to someone who's not named Jermaine Pratt, and that is to Jacorian Bennett. And Geno Smith with a gain of 8. It's now 2nd down and 2 with just under 6 minutes to go. Play action now. Smith lobbing that. Trey Tucker with the catch, and Trey Tucker is down to the 14-yard line. There's an all-around great play by this Raiders team. Smith faking out the defense, showing the play action there, and trying to fake a handoff to Ashton Genty. Worked, and we are down to the 14. That was a long throw. It was made. It was a beautiful ball placement by this veteran quarterback, and that's a gain of 3 on 1st down from Ashton Genty, who is going to go nowhere on the next play. It's a gain of 2, and it's 3rd down and 5 now at the 10-yard line. We're actually going to slant Trey Tucker here. I feel like he's going to have a better chance to get open on this play. And he's got that ball right in his hands, and he drops it through contact. And we're going to settle for a field goal after that long play, after 2 runs go nowhere and a dropped pass. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Daniel Carlson right down the middle. And it is 3-0 And we capitalize off of the interception. However, it's not a touchdown like I would have wanted. But still, we got points out of it. It is now 3-0. All right, out comes this Commanders offense now. Trying not to just lob it all the way down the field. It's going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, who breaks the tackle. And Brian Robinson, why did I say his name like that? Brian Robinson had 21 rushes, 81 yards, and 1 touchdown last week, which is just above 4 yards a carry. Gets a gain of 5 on that play. And it is now 2nd down and 5 from the 30-yard line. And Daniels pitches it forward to Noah Brown. And Noah Brown has himself a 1st down on the sweep. It's going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson. They faked me out there. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to go left. He went right up the middle. And Landon Roberts going to get in on that play. But it's a gain of 3. It's now 2nd down and 7. It's going to be a handoff to him again. And Brian Robinson has a 1st down. And now he's injured. Celebrating, though. What could his injury... Am I having a stroke? What could his injury possibly be? It's not too severe because he's only on the sideline going, the pain, So I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's probably like a spasm or a bruised elbow or some stupid thing like that. It's going to be another handoff. This Commanders team doesn't want to do anything except hand the ball off right now. And they have Deebo Samuel, I forgot. Wow, that's actually crazy. I actually forgot they have Deebo Samuel now. It's going to be another hand. That's going to be a Jayden Daniels carry. And Daniels, 3rd down and inches now. I wish we would laid out a hit stick and just absolutely plowed through and paused. Daniels on the QB sneak. Does not get it. It is 4th down and inches. And they're going to go for this again here. They're not going for the sneak this time around. Gonna imagine it's going to be a run here with Brian Robinson, who's back in the game. Here we go. Stack in the box. Robinson gets himself the 1st down, just barely. Gets about a yard or 2 on that. And that is going to set up a 1st down and 10 from the 40-yard line now. And it's going to be a sack by Max Crosby, coming screaming off the side and right in. And got Jayden Daniels. Loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 16 at the 47-yard line. Wouldn't that be a loss of 7? Anyways, 2nd down and 16 now. Daniels looking to throw it to the outside. It's a drop pass. That would have been a Terry McLaurin catch. Instead, it is 3rd down and 16 at the end of the 1st quarter. They are going to run the play here. And it is going to be a quick little throw to Zach Ertz. And Ertz breaks a tackle. Zach Ertz converting the 1st down. Broke every tackle known to man. He gets down to the 18-yard line. And that's a great play to end the quarter on if you're the Washington Commanders. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 18. Start of the 2nd quarter here. Daniels fakes the sweep pass. And it's going to be a run with Brian Robinson for a gain of 5. Now the 2nd down and 5 from the 12-yard line. We got to have a harder hitting defense here or something. We got to do something better. Daniels with a quick throw right back to Ertz. And it is an incomplete pass. Landon Roberts breaking up that one. It's 3rd down and 5. Hold him to a field goal, boys. Hold him to a field goal. Daniels throwing that. And he has a completion to Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 4. It sets up 4th down and 1. And they are going for this. They are going for this. From the 9-yard line. Darnay Holmes comes streaming off the edge. It doesn't matter because Brian Robinson is wide open now. And it is a 1st down and goal from the 4. If Brian Robinson wasn't actually a receiver there, we might have had a chance to sack Jayden Daniels, which would have been cool. Instead, it's his 1st down and goal from the 4. Daniels all day to throw the ball. Max Crosby gets in, hits him as he throws it, and he throws it into the fans. And now it's 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the half. Daniels looking to throw it, stepping up. Jayden Daniels is in for a rushing touchdown. No one could get over there in time. In fact, it looked like no one even wanted to get over there to touch him in time. And that's Matt Gay kicking the ball. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is a 7-3 ball game. Commanders take 5 minutes and 54 seconds off the clock. 17-play drive. 17-play drive. 17-play drive is outrageous. They had my defense on the field forever. Just could not make the stops on 3rd down or 4th down like we would have needed to. And sets up a Geno Smith first down, and is incomplete, knocked down by Bobby Wagner. And it is now a 2nd down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Motioning out Genty. And we're lobbing that. We're lobbing that. Jacoby Myers down the left sideline. And Jacoby Myers is gone. Kiss him goodbye as he is in for a touchdown. Saluting all the Commanders in the stands. Look what I did there with the fans. I don't know what they actually call their fans. But that was a beautiful pass by Geno Smith. And his favorite area of the field is the deep left side. He's making so many throws to the deep left side, and they're all perfect passes. Kind of reminds me of a Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett type play, where he just throws it down right in the breadbasket, arching that ball perfectly right into his receiver's hands every single time. As Geno Smith actually was a Seattle Seahawk, you should remember that. But we take 13 seconds off the clock. They took 6 minutes. So we are capable of making big plays with Geno, as he is going to probably be the starter the whole year, I'd imagine, unless we do really bad, in which case Cam Miller will come in. I do want to develop Cam Miller. I want him to have a crazy Tom Brady type storyline. That would be so cool. Listen, if we make the playoffs with Geno, we make the playoffs with Geno. Cam Miller might not start till next year. It is what it is. All right, this is my rebuild. This is how I want to do it. Actually, it's also how you guys want to do it as well. With that poll, remember to vote. Remember to vote on that poll. I need to get the responses. I need to see what happens. 2nd down and 4 now from the 31-yard line. Daniels handing it off to Brian Robinson. Breaking tackles. Brian Robinson gets a gain of 2. And now it's 3rd down and 2 from the 33-yard line. Here we go. 3rd down and 2 for the 33. Can we make a stop on 3rd down? Daniels throwing that to Noah Brown. And we can make a stop, wrapping up. It's 4th down and 3, and they're going to punt it because they're at their own 32. All right, we got to get some points here, whether it be a field goal or it be a touchdown. We need some type of points here to extend our lead and make it a little bit more comfortable. Obviously, nothing is comfortable with the lead here in enemy field. Is that the right word? I don't even know. Jacoby Myers, 1 target, 1 reception, 72-yard play for the touchdown. Breaking a tackle and everything. And we have just under 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go down the field and score something here. Ashton Genty with the handoff. Loss of 3 on that play in the 2nd down and 13. Here we go, 2nd down and 13. Geno to the side. It is a completion. It was actually a great throw. Trey Tucker has the catch, and it's a gain of 9, and it's now 3rd down and 4. Here we go, 3rd down and 4. Geno to throw it. That's Trey Tucker open, and Trey Tucker makes the catch. All right, here we go. Geno rolling out. Ashton Genty wide open. Doesn't matter, because Geno Smith is here, baby, and he's going all the way down to the 30-yard line. Would I rather risk a throw on the run, or would I rather risk a read up? Or would I rather risk a scramble there? And it was the scramble was the option for me. And that's going to be a handoff to Genty. That play was going nowhere. That play was going nowhere. It did not matter if I held on to it with Geno or not. That play was just going absolutely nowhere. They read that perfectly. It was a good play by the Washington defense. It's a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13. Another handoff to Genty, and he loses another yard. So we're not going to be able to run the ball as easily as I would have liked. But it's okay. He's a rookie. He's going to experience these games. Kind of a welcome to the NFL moment there, if you ask me. And we're throwing that to Thornton, the rookie, and he had the step and everything. But I'm hit as I throw it. Cannot make the throw. And Cleveland Ferrell with the pressure in my face. Kick is away. Daniel Carlson barely sneaks that kick in there. I'm not sure what happened there. But 13-7. We got the field goal that I was hoping for. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, they're down to the 34. It wasn't as big as a return. right, so they got a minute 46 on the clock to go down, score a touchdown to take the lead, or a field goal to have a 3-point deficit here right before half. That's going to be a quick completion to Noah Brown yet again. I was playing coverage with the Landon Roberts there and could not make the stop because I was so off coverage right there. But, yeah, it's now first down and 10 from the 45. I'm coming streaming with Jeremy Chin. Daniels has a quick completion. Wow, that was a really quick completion. First down and 10. Throwing outside now to Terry McLaurin. Cut his legs, injure him, whatever you guys got to do. Eric Stokes, do what you got to do there. Break his kneecaps. I don't care. Second down and 10. Under 40 seconds to go. Daniels is going to be sacked. Who was that? Jermaine Pratt or Landon Roberts? I have no idea who just sacked him. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? I don't know who it was. Daniels again throwing. It's a quick completion out to Brian Robinson. And it's fourth down and 5. They're going to elect for the field goal here. Matt Gay on the kick. We blocked the kick! We blocked the kick! And they get 0 points to end the half. I have now blocked a kick in college football and Madden. That is insane. Oh my God. Perfectly timed in both games. And we block the kick. Let's go and see the halftime report now. This is going to be a segment in every video. You best believe it. Dolphins, Buffalo. Heavy rain game. Allen bullet pass down the field. And that is going to be a touchdown to Khalil Shakir. Very long touchdown there, actually. There's a great throw in the heavy rain by Josh Allen. And now it's Houston at Jacksonville. Let's see who we're going to view here. We are viewing CJ Stroud on the quick little out route to Dalton Schultz. And Schultz is in for the touchdown. And at halftime, the Texans lead 14-7. All right, Indianapolis at Tennessee. We'll be seeing Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson, or we'll be seeing the Tennessee Titans offense here. We are seeing Anthony Richardson pitch it back to the running back Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor hurdles a man, and he's in for a touchdown. Cam Ward has 0 touchdowns on the day, losing 17-0 at halftime. Oh my God. And these are going to be the scores around the league. Buffalo destroyed Miami 35-3, and at halftime, 24-3. The Vikings are losing to Cincinnati. But yeah, that's going to do it for the halftime report here. I'm not going to watch all these plays. We just went through them. I have to watch all these plays. That's not letting me skip. There's our halftime stats. Geno's 4 for 7 on the day, 167 yards and 1 touchdown. Jayden Daniels is 11 for 15 on the day. All right, slow day for Genty and the rushing offense in this game. Geno Smith is the leading rusher in the game, by the way, for anyone who wants to know. Genty is going to go nowhere again. Cannot get anything going on this great Commanders defensive line. And it's now second down and 10. Going to be a quick completion to Brock Bowers, his first catch of the day. And Brock Bowers is down to midfield. Smith is now 5 for 8 on the day, 158 yards and a touchdown. And it is first down and 10 from the 48. And we got our first completion to the rookie Thornton. And he fumbles the fucking ball. That is unbelievable. But it is picked up. It is picked up by Ashton Genty. That is unbelievable. And we're throwing that again to the rookie, and it's incomplete. Ashton Genty was wide open. If I had blocking for another second, one of those two people were catching the ball there. But instead of second down and 10. We're going to run it again with Genty. Oh my God, bro. All right, third down and 10 now. Smith dropping back. Throwing that to Brock Bowers. It's a good throw. Bowers. First down, a lot more. Brock Bowers is in for another touchdown with his Las Vegas. Oh my God. That almost sounded like a slur. The Las Vegas Raiders offense. That's Brock Bowers' first touchdown of the season. He's flexing on everybody. And they're going to want me to go for 2 here. I was going to do it no matter what. So I'm glad that they did it. But here we go. 2-point attempt here from the 2-yard line. And Michael Mayer with the catch. It is 21-7. 2-touchdown ball game. And Mayer has the ball stuck to his hands. He's got that glue, baby. All right, so pretty slow day offensively for the Commanders. They did have a blocked kick to end the half. And Jayden Daniels did lob an interception. And he's going to lob another one right to Jeremy Chin. Chin all the way down to the 21-yard line. Daniels hitting that sophomore slump, it's looking like, as the Commanders might fall to 0-3 if they can lose to the Raiders offense here. Raiders team, I don't know what I'm saying. Michael Mayer drops the ball. And it's 2nd down and 10. If we can't get Genty going in the run game, we're going to hopefully get him going in the pass game on this slip screen. 2nd down and 10. Thrown to Genty, and he has a catch, and he's going down the field. Ashton Genty just has one man to beat, cannot beat him, but he's down to the 4-yard line. And Geno Smith, 8 for 13, 225 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. He is balling out against his Commanders secondary. And now it's 1st down and goal. They want me to run with Genty here. Has not had anything going all day, and that trend continues. The 2nd down and goal from the 4 cannot get any yards on that play there. And now it is 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. Smith to throw it. Oh, Trey Tucker butt naked in the end zone. And that's another touchdown for Geno Smith. He has his 3rd of the game. And we are 1 point away from going up 3 scores, 28-7 here. Wins not in our favor, it doesn't matter. Daniel Carlson can kick a PAT no matter what. And right there, we took a minute off the clock. We had great starting field position after Daniels throws his 2nd pick of the game. Oh boy, it's getting late for this Commanders team. Daniels and the Commanders offense take the field. If you're a Commanders fan, you're shitting your pants. That is a Brian Robinson 1st down. Nope. Gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. We were actually able to stop him there. And 2nd down and 1 from the 33-yard line. Daniels hands it off to Brian Robinson. I just got absolutely... Dude, I don't know if you guys were watching me on that play, but oh my God. I couldn't even do anything. 1st down and 10. A handoff to... not Brian Robinson. Deebo Samuel gets a gain of 6. That's his 1st touch of the day, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's 2nd down and 4. Handoff now to Brian Robinson. And Robinson gets a gain of 3. He's averaging 3 yards a carry there on the day. And it is now 3rd down and 1. We're dialing up the blitz. We're dialing up the blitz. Handoff to Robinson. He goes nowhere. 4th down and 4, losing 3 on the play. They're going to punt this football away. And my God. The Washington Commanders offense looks lethargic today. They're faking it! Oh, no, they're not. It was, okay, never mind. I freaked out for nothing. Raheem Mostert on the return. That was just a very interesting punt. I really thought they were going to fake that. Got a little too ahead of myself, but it would have been really surprising to see a CPU there fake a punt. That's why I was really excited. Genty with the catch. Gain of 6. Look at the way the defensive line is lined up. I have to run this ball. There's no way I don't. Genty, I mean, barely a gain, but it's a gain of 5 nonetheless and a 1st down. Smith to throw it here on 1st down. No one's getting separation. Thornton's got a little bit. And he cannot make the catch. 2nd down and 10. A little bit of a trick play going on here. See what I can do. Genty with the catch. Ashton Genty breaking a tackle. Gain of 9. It's 3rd down and 1. From about midfield from the 47-yard line here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Bowers wide open. Pressure in my face doesn't matter. Geno Smith has a 1st down on a good throw to Bowers. And that is going to pretty much take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We don't need to run a play here. And we won't. End of the 3rd quarter. We're leading 28-7. Looking to put another touchdown on the board. And just put the Commanders away for good. Make them 0-3 on the year. Make it really hard statistically to make the playoffs. Gonna be a handoff to Genty. And he's going to go nowhere yet again. Bobby Wagner with the tackle. Gain of 2. And it is 2nd down and 8. Man, he has a lot of attempts on the day for absolutely no yards. We're hurting his stats, not going to lie. Doesn't matter. Smith's taking off. And he's a gain of 3 on the play. And now it's 3rd down and 5. From the 40. Here we go. Smith on 3rd down is running that ball yet again. Geno Smith down all the way to the 14-yard line. He's got 4 rushes, 62 yards on the day. Yeah, he's the leading rusher by like probably 40 yards, 50 yards. But it's 1st down and 10. From the 14, play action. Yeah, they didn't bite on it because they knew I was not going to run that ball with Genty. It's a loss of 15 on that play. And now it's 2nd down and 25. The quick throw is to Jacoby Myers. Myers juking into a defender there. And it's 3rd down and 17. We regained a lot of the yardage actually back on that play. The gain of 8, and it's 3rd down and 17. Here we go. To Bowers. Brock Bowers with the catch. And he's down to the 6-yard line. It's 4th down and 2. They want me to head for a field goal. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The kick is away. Carlson right down the middle of the uprights. And we are up 31-7. Yeah, it is a rough day for the Commanders here on all sides of the ball. But it's 1st down and 10. Perfect timing. Daniels cannot get a throwaway as he hits his lineman in the back of the head. Yeah, I would boo too. This is a really tough day. Daniels keeps the ball. He's going to slide down, protect his life. We were coming off screaming right there. Would have ended his career. Instead, it's 3rd down and 10 from the 35. What are they going to do here? They're going to throw. Daniels, no options, taken off. Quick completion there to Deebo Samuel. I don't know why I forgot his name. Got a 1st down. I want to say quick completion in terms of what he was running and throwing. But it's now 1st down and 10 from the 48. Daniels, quick throw again to Deebo Samuel. And he breaks a million tackles. And Samuel has a 1st down around at the 30-yard line. Oh, come on, man. Let's stop him from scoring points. Let's keep him in single digits. Keep them in single digits. That's the operation right now. Can we do it? 1st down and 10. We know they're going to throw for a lot of these plays over the head of... I don't even know who that was. What the hell is his name? Something Sinnott. That's all I know. 2nd down and 10. Daniels, another throw to Deebo Samuel. Eric Stokes cannot keep up. He's down to the 5-yard line. Gain of 15 on that play. 3 minutes to go in this game. Keep them out of the end zone. Daniels throwing. Wide open. There's Sinnott. He's going to make me remember his name now. 2nd down and goal to go. From the 1-yard line. Daniels taken off. Jayden Daniels is in for a touchdown. And that is the 2nd rushing touchdown of the day for Daniels. And the 2nd rushing touchdown, like a touchdown in general, for this Commanders offense. So we didn't allow a single passing touchdown today, which is good news for us. It's going to help our stats. It's going to be a handoff to Noah Brown. And Brown is in for the 2-point score. I'm going to go for the onside kick. Need a miracle to happen here. Matt Gay. Oh my God. It's recovered by Trey Tucker. Tucker is going to go down for 46. And now is a 1st down and 10 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. Going to be a handoff there to Ashton Genty, who of course goes nowhere, but we have officially hit the 2-minute warning. Here we go. 2nd down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Geno's going to take off again. Geno Smith with the 1st down. We're out of bounds. 5 rushes, 74 yards on the day. Yeah, he's actually picked apart this whole entire Commanders team and dismantled them, made them feel worthless, spit on their faces, shit on their chest, OBJ style. He's gonna run again, and he's got a gain of 9, 83 yards rushing on the day for my quarterback. If only I could do that with Genty this game, but I cannot. And it's 2nd down and 1. Throwing that. What the fuck was that throw? That should have been an interception by the Commanders defense. Instead, it is just an incomplete pass. Stops the clock, though. And we're going to hand it off to Genty, who's got nothing going all game. Can he put the game away here? He can. It's a 1st down. They're going to use a timeout, but the game is now over. We're hopefully going to get some nice garbage time yards with Genty to pad his stats a little bit. Oh my God, no, that was a touchdown. Well, if they don't want me to get garbage time stats with Genty, we're going to get some garbage time stats with Geno and hopefully pile on another touchdown as we're throwing that to Brock Bowers, who's wide open. That's his 2nd touchdown of the season, 2nd touchdown of the game, and the 4th passing touchdown of the day for Geno Smith, who, like I said, piling it on, adding to the lead, and just picking apart this Commanders team. And we are up 38-15. I actually don't know if we punted the ball a single time. I think every time we were out on offense, we scored some sort of points this game. Brian Robinson with the catch. He got himself a 1st down. They have no timeouts, so they have to go hurry up offense if they want any points on the board to end this game. We're looking to pick off Jayden Daniels for the 3rd time today and really hurt his stats on the season. Can we do it? Daniels. Oh my God, a wide open man. Zach Ertz again. He's out of bounds with 1:08 to go. You know, I talk about having miracles all the time to try to win a game. They need, I don't even know what is above a miracle, but that's what they need. They need God himself to come down and change the outcome of this game, because it is literally impossible. It is literally impossible. First down and 10. They have maybe a 0.00003% chance, as that is another interception for Porter. That is his first of the season. And yeah, that's going to do it. 3 interceptions on the day for Jayden Daniels. 1 blocked kick. And we have completely derailed this Commanders offense, this Commanders defense, this Commanders special teams, everything about the Commanders fans, the Commanders stadium, the Commanders ownership, the Commanders coaching. Dan Quinn, yeah, you're getting fired after the season, buddy. You are getting fired. 0-3 to start the season, and that's going to do it for this game. All right, so here are the stats on the day. Geno Smith with a 150.6 passer rating. They really didn't give me the perfect passer rating. 15 for 22, 296 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jayden Daniels with a 55.9 passer rating, 19 attempts for 19 completions on 27 attempts, 225 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Rushing Ashton Jeanty, 13 carries for 8 yards. Almost as bad as Saquon Barkley's 13 carries for 1 yard on the New York Giants, averaging 0.6 yards a carry. Ryan Robinson Jr. with 11 carries, 27 yards. Geno Smith, however, 7 rushes, 82 yards. And then Jayden Daniels, 5 carries, 6 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Brock Bowers led the way with 107 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Jacoby Myers at 81 yards and a touchdown. Trey Tucker, 67 yards and a touchdown. And then the rookie Dante Thorne with his first catch on the season. Defensively, we had 3 interceptions. Jacorian Bennett early in the game. Jeremy Chin in the, what was it, 3rd quarter? And then Darian Porter to end the game. And then we had 3 sacks today. 2 on our team and 1 for their team. Max Crosby, Landon Roberts, and Mike Sandstrill. I think that was actually Max Crosby's first sack of the season, if I'm not mistaken, which is a wild stat, by the way. He went almost 3 games without a sack. That is crazy. But yeah, coming out of the game, Darian Porter. Oh, I went on to Caleb Rogers by accident. But Caleb Rogers gets an upgrade token. Darian Porter gets an upgrade token. Well deserved, by the way. He played well last week as well. We're going to upgrade his man-to-man coverage. He's got hidden dev trait, so he's going to be a star. Cam Miller, or Superstar X Factor. I just meant like a star player in general. Cam Miller does get an upgrade. I don't know why they're all facing that way, but he does get an upgrade. And what is something I want to upgrade with him? Because I want to develop him. Throwing power is a much needed thing. So we're going to do strong arm here. He doesn't go up in overall. However, throw power doesn't even go up. All right. He's 24 years old. I didn't know he was that old. All right. So we might not be able to develop him at all, actually. I lied. And the rest of the people I don't really care about. Yeah, that's going to do it for this video, pretty much. If I would be surprised if Geno Smith doesn't have a breakout after that game that he just played. Let's see. Anybody on here that I want to make a move on before we go into next week? Maybe a Landon Roberts, but he's old. Devin White is also old, and he's not even good anymore. Ian Thomas, I forgot existed. No. No one on here is really someone I want to make a move on. We're going to go to the next week, and we're going to see who we're playing. You guys already saw it, probably, but I just wasn't paying attention. Loadout progress. I'm not, again, sure what loadout progress exactly is, but we did unlock something. We unlocked a wear and tear slot. We got 4 new ability upgrades. That is some nice stuff. We continue to the Chicago Bears, led by Caleb Williams. They're also 0-3, and I didn't get a breakout game. That's kind of crazy, actually. Maybe if he had a perfect pass rating, he'd get it, but he is on the board for the Players of the Week. That is our first Player of the Week, and it goes to Geno Smith, the old man. of the team. But let me know what you guys think about this series in the comment section, and please vote on that poll that I posted about the college players, because I really want to know. I want to give a shout out here to Raider Miles, a public subscriber of the channel, who commented down in the comment section of the last video and asked me why I don't have Thornton in my lineup. So again, I want to thank you so much, because now that I have him in my lineup, he's got 96 speed. I'm expecting some big things out of him in the following games. He didn't have a big game today, but he does have his first catch on the season. As you can see right here, Dante Thornton with his first catch of the season. He's 1 and 9. One catch for 9 yards. I mean, so again, don't expect a huge game out of him until we see some progress with the overall. I think that's really what's haunting him, is the fact that his overall is what, like a 69? Yeah. He's a hidden dev trait. So again, we are going to develop him. I'm not saying we're not developing him. I'm just saying, just don't expect a crazy game out of him until he goes up a little bit in overall. But that is going to do it. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.